The Clippers returned to Staples Center Sunday afternoon for a pivotal Game 4, down 2-1 to the Oklahoma City Thunder. They knew there was a big difference between 2-2 and 3-1 as they'll head back to Oklahoma City for Game 5. Clippers got themselves into a hole, trailing by as many as 22 early, but fought back, taking their first lead with just under 2 minutes to play. An aggressive Chris Paul helped as the Clippers came away with a 101-99 win, tying the series at 2 apiece.
How important is it for Chris Paul to be aggressive in this series?
It's very. We were getting on him early in the game. I thought he came off. He's such a point guard. And in this series, the way they're guarding, he's going to have to be a scorer. We won Game 1 because he was a scorer. And he almost, in the Game 2, the guilty point guard. I got to get everybody involved. But he's coming off the picks open. And we want him to pull up and take those shots. And in the first quarter, I was like, let's shoot the ball. I know you're trying to get guys involved, but this may be one of those series where he's going to have to be aggressive as a scorer.
He's, a great player with the ball and can create for himself and for other guys. And when he puts pressure on the defense, when he's going downhill, that's really when it opens things up. That big guy has to step up on those pick and rolls, and we can either hit the roll man, hit DJ or Blake or Glenn, and if anybody pulls in from the weak side. So it's all predicated on him being aggressive and getting downhill.
That's one thing that Doc stays on me a lot, is he always tells me to, keep the pace, keep the pace. And it's actually one thing that we struggle with all season long. If you see, when other teams score at times, we like to put our head down and try to figure out whose fault it was. But tonight, we just kept going, kept trying to chip away, and it worked tonight.
The crazy thing about it, we had wins like this throughout the season. So, we've been here before. Doc's been telling us all game long, it's a long game, and we stuck with it. And the good thing about it is that, even though we didn't play well throughout the game, we was able to get a win, and that feels even more impressive than anything we did.
Yeah, it's right up there. I think 2 years ago, Game 1 in Memphis, we were down 20-something in the fourth quarter and came back. But this is right up there with it, just because of the circumstances, It's kind of an obvious thing, but 3-1 and 2-2 is a huge, huge difference. There's nothing really else to say.
We got off to a very slow start. Even there in the fourth quarter, we could have relaxed and, gave in at any point, but I think we just willed this one. It's a really good team. We found a way. Darren Collison was amazing today. If you see us during the game, you probably saw me going nuts on him a couple times there at the end. And it's just, you take the good with the bad. And I don't think I've ever had a relationship with somebody like I have with DC, because we both push each other and motivate each other. Maybe because I was with him as a rookie in New Orleans, but you just gotta love a guy like that who plays with so much heart and just never gives up. So game ball goes to Dan Collison.
The Clippers now head to Oklahoma City, where they'll play the Thunder in Game 5 Tuesday night. For LAC TV, I'm Madelyn Burke.